Hello, my name is Maribelle Verdiales. I am a OBGYN by training, but my true passion is holistic integrative care. And everybody has a journey, and my journey has definitely taken me here. In 2009, I found myself married to my second husband, who was diagnosed with terminal rectal cancer. And that really put a reality check to our household and to me personally, because when we're in our 30s, we still think that we're eternal, especially that I was pregnant with our last child. So at first, we went to the regular doctor route, and it was so disheartening. Not only did I experience on my skin what was wrong with the medical system, but also there was definitely an emotional, psychological disconnect from the doctors to him as a patient, and definitely to me as the caretaker. So I put it, upon myself to learn everything I could do to keep him alive. And that took me down a rabbit hole that really took me out of the Occidental, medicine ways and into a whole new world with herbal medicine, diet modification, spirituality. I just kept going down that path to understand not only the disease process, but how to reverse it. And so most of the miracles that I saw during the 4 years that he actually lived past his diagnosis, they were not related to the chemotherapy. They were actually related to the other things that we were doing as a couple and as a family. That definitely convinced me that there was something else, and that the standard of care should be modified to a more holistic approach. We are mind, body, spirit. The traditional medical model that we are imperfect is actually wrong. We don't need a blood pressure medicine to bring the blood pressure down, and we don't need a medication to fix our diabetes. We need to fix the root cause of the problem, because our bodies are designed to be perfect in the image of the Creator. So we are also designed to heal ourselves given the right thoughts, feelings, food, and situation. So once he passed, I could not go back to be the person I was before 2009. And I dove even deeper into learning more about that mind-body connection. I went back to school, finished a degree in naturopathy, and pretty much took every course I could get my hands on, both in the herbal medicine world, in the energy work world. I am a Reiki master. I've done Ho'oponopono, Psyche. I mean, name it, I've done it. I've followed multiple philosophers and gone to their courses through the years. And as I have continued my journey, I'm even more convinced that we are mind, body, spirit. And it's in that balance, it's in that integrative approach to health where true healing happens. So part of the meditation today, it's based on Mayan philosophy, but also it's called the healing circle. And through my journey and through the 4 years that I took care of my dying husband, I realized that we have all these hats, but in reality, we're all in this together. I'm a patient and a healer at the same time. And it was sometimes my patients who came to see me in my role of healer, that will be my healers, because I was broken. And it was through our patient interaction, but more our human interaction, and sharing the love and life experiences that kept me going to be able to be strong for the next day. So at the end, it's all a healing circle, just like the Mayan people's philosophy was that I see in you my other eye, and everything is alive, because everything comes from Father Cosmos. And so we should honor and respect, Brother Wind and Mother Earth and grandmother stone. They honor and respect every element, every atom, because they understand that we are all part of the oneness that our universe is, and therefore should be honored and respected, for it all has life and energy in it. So thank you so much for having me here today, and I hope you enjoy the meditation. And I want everybody to feel very, very centered, and kind of go within. If you close your eyes, that would be even better, because the universe is within you, right? We are the temple of the spirit, and everything starts inside of us. As we harvest our own love, then we have love to share and give. So it's very important to go within and start by loving you, and then share it with others, the love that you have exploded within yourself. So everybody just take a deep breath and inhale the beauty of our universe, and exhale any concerns that you can have, and let it all go. And bring in the life, and breathe in. And feel it all rushing through every cell, and let go of any anxiety, any stress, any non-serving belief system, and let it all out. And breathe in again, bring in the light. And breathe out. I want you to think of your feet. Have you ever thanked your feet? Because they do an amazing job for us. They ground us to Mother Earth. They hold our weight as we walk through life. They sometimes take our abuse with fashion and shoes and all of that stuff. Aren't we blessed that we have working feet? They help us dance, jump, run. So thank you, feet, for being part of me. Have you ever thanked your knees? Boy, do they get a beating as well. They allow us to move. They allow us to have jumps and dance. They allow us to sit down and get up. Thank you, each one of your cells that are all keeping up with their job 24/7, and sometimes get very little rest and loving. Thank you for my legs. Thank you, I have 2 of them. I was blessed. I'm so blessed to have 2 working legs. Thank you for my hips that hold my body together, and that have carried my children and allowed their delivery into this world. They have withstood a lot of weight and pressure through the years as I carried my children on them. Thank you for my female organs, my first chakra. Because it grounds me to my origins. It connects me to Mother Earth. and makes me feel like I belong to this planet, to this community. Thank you for my female organs, for carrying my children, for giving me a sense of identity and belonging, for allowing me to understand my fellow females, for allowing me to have a creative center. Aren't we blessed that we are allowed to be creative, that we're allowed to discover the beauties of our beautiful universe? And today I bless you and I thank you for your existence. Thank you for my bowels. We take them for granted. We take their work for granted. It's such an amazing tubal structure. It has many, many functions, not only to digest and absorb the nutrients for the rest of the community that creates our body, but also has an immense relationship with our subconscious, that gut feeling that we were given, that gut feeling that everybody kind of knows what it is, but doesn't quite understand what it is. It's in that area. Because of all the neurologic and energy connections it has with the rest of us and the rest of the universe. That liver, internal organs, and how amazing their functions are, things we don't even think about. Keeps the whole community, trillions of cells that make us. Such an intricate, perfect collaboration. Each cell respecting its neighbor. Each cell like a little ant in the ant pile with a specific job, doing it perfectly every day, and sometimes not even getting acknowledgement. And today we are acknowledging each one of them. And today I'm thanking each one of the trillions of cells that make Maribelle. And I send them love. Thank you for my kidneys, my stomach, my spleen, such an amazing organ. Keeps our blood and an immune system in check. The pancreas with all of its enzymes. Thank you for my lungs as they breathe in the air and the light. We are giving a free antidepressant. Just take a breath. Fill those lungs with the peace of the world, peace of the universe, the love of God. What an amazing organ. Allowing the vital air in and eliminating some of the volatile toxins. Just simply amazing. Thank you for my beautiful heart, our source of energy, our source of connection, the most powerful gift you're given. Not only in a physical aspect, it pumps relentlessly blood and oxygen and nutrients to all of the cells that make our bodies. It's also the center of our emotional heart, the heart that allows us to connect with our loving Creator and to each other. Open that beautiful heart, trust that heart, That heart tells you so much every day, and we ignore it most of the times. You can recognize good from less good. You just need that gut feeling and that heart feeling. We are given so many tools as we're born from our loving Creator to recognize our environment and to share that love that was given to us with our fellow brothers and sisters. And then there's our arms and our hands. Our hands are amazing, and we just take them for granted too. Hands to hold, hands to caress, hands to embrace, hands to create. So blessed to have hands, hands to heal. There are more nerve endings in your hands than in most of your body. And the reason for that is that it's a sacred sense, the sense of touch. Babies that are not touched on a regular basis fail to thrive. That should let us know a lot. We need to touch. We are gregarious by nature. We were designed to live in communities. We were designed to touch. So touch with love, because there's always the black and the white and the yin and the yang. Always touch with love. Touch yourself with love. How many times we don't really touch ourselves with love? When was the last time you caressed yourself and thank your body for allowing you this life, for working really hard for you? When was the last time you rubbed your knee or your back or even your face, and instead of criticizing the wear and tear, just seeing the beauty that you are, because you were made perfect in the eyes of the creators. The magnificent of what the human body is. We tend to forget it. Sometimes concentrate on very small details that are irrelevant. We're all beautiful. We're all different. And that's part of the beauty. Nature is full of diversity. Flowers are different colors and shapes. Because that's what an artist will do. An art creator is the total artist. So if you see life through the eyes of the creator, you would only see beauty. Beauty in you, and beauty in our sisters and brothers, and beauty in a flower, beauty in a tree, even beauty in an insect when you really look at the details of how it all works. It's amazing. It's total perfection. And then we're given the ability to speak, to share our truth with others, to share our life with others. Words have power. They are alive, because it's almost like giving a piece of you to the person you're talking to. And there is power in the word. If you look at all of the ancient sacred books, they all say the same thing, because the truth shall set you free. And the truth is that words are alive, because there's a piece of you that you let out. into the cosmos. So you can heal with your words, or you can hurt. Let us heal with our hands. Let us heal with our words. You can caress with words, or you can punch somebody very deeply with words. So let's use those amazing tools that we were given to heal us. Because sometimes we beat us down. Not only we don't caress us with our hands as you bathe and admire yourself, but that little voice inside the head can be very brutal. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is a day of victory. Today is a day of redefining the rest of your life. And today you're going to speak love to you, love to the world, and love to our neighbors. And then we're giving even more gifts. Oh my God, are we blessed? We've given not only our intellectual mind, but the ability to connect with the universe in so many ways that we are barely understanding. The human brain is still an enigma. Our third eye they're barely starting to understand the power of our pineal gland. We have a whole pharmacy in our head. We just need to learn how to use it. Let's make every thought a constructive thought. Let's make creation. Let's work together in healing our community, in healing our families, in healing our cities, our countries, in healing our world. It just takes one step. It just takes one step. Good is as contagious as evil. It just takes one step, and the next person take one tiny step. Just like the ants. They work in unison, as tiny as they are. It's amazing how they can create what they do. Because as you give, you receive. As you share the love. Potentiate each other's energy, potentiate each other's creativity. We live in a universe of collaboration. We're not designed to fight each other for food. There's plenty, there's abundance everywhere. Those paradigms don't serve us and should be left in the past. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's a great opportunity to redefine yourself. Don't die with your dreams inside of you. The worst dream is the one that's not followed, and the worst question is the one that's not asked. They've done studies about people in their deathbed, and there's one thing they all have in common: regret. Regret of not having followed their dreams, regrets of not having loved enough, of holding a grudge for 20 years. That's what they all regret. So you have the opportunity to take control of your life today, because today is a gift, it's a present. The past is a lesson, and the future is not for sure. So today is a great day to have a fresh start, to do that little extra, to love yourself, to be grateful to each one of your organs, your skin, your cells, to be grateful that you can breathe the beautiful air around us, to let go of anxieties and stresses that don't serve you. Because the reality is that they're all in your head, that little voice. Today, have it talk with that voice and say, no more. Today, it's about creating. Today, it's about compassion. Today, it's about healing. Then we have our environment, our personal space, our auras, our connection to the cosmos. Such a sacred space. Your personal space, it's sacred. Honor it. Be grateful for it. Expand it. Be proud of who you are. Because the universe, God, has decided to experience itself through you. That's pretty amazing. You're here in a perfect space, in the perfect time. So find gratitude towards everything that you're about. Everybody, just take a deep breath in and out. And a deep breath in and out. And one last one, and do it with purpose. Deep breath in. Now come back to the new you. And may you all be very, very blessed. Thank you.